Hey guys, Tripl-L here to do a Gunpla review. I don't really get to do those very often, but hopefully I'll do a few of them and get a few Gunpla fans in here. Today we're going to be just very quickly talking about the Gundvolva. You'll see the video here playing. Sorry, Gundvolva. I'm just going to call it Gundvolva. I prefer that name anyway. Yeah, this is the 11th build that I have had. Let me show you the box. This is the 11th build that I have done. Nice box, really nice art. I really enjoy it. It's the second Witch from Mercury build that I've done, and it's been really fun. My first Witch from Mercury build was the Caliburn, which I will talk about hopefully. I just don't have it painted the way I want it yet in terms of the panel lining, but the Caliburn is probably one of my favorites in terms of the looks. I didn't realize how much I would like a pure white Gundam just because it makes the panel lining really pop, and it gave me a lot of hope for the others in the Witch of Mercury line. Now, I was gonna say the Caliburn, people say it's probably, well, when it came out, it was the best high grade. I don't know, I haven't read people's opinions on the Gundam Seed Freedom movie kits yet, but I'm sure that they have some pretty cool things in here. But overall, yeah, I really enjoyed the build. It has no polycaps. So that was a little bit of a surprise. I really enjoy building Gundams from the series that I like, or Gundams that look kind of cool. And with the Gundvolva, I know it's a grunt suit, but it has a pretty cool look. Let me see if you can see it again on the screen here. It has a very cool look. It's very solid. The posability, I was kind of worried when it came to the lack of the polycaps, but if you want to look, I have to be kind of careful with this arm. But, you know, it's good enough. It actually stands up. You can see that when it was standing up by itself on the little display case I have playing here. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I enjoyed doing it. It was very nice to do some panel lining on it. It was very easy plastic to work with. Really nicely weighted. In terms of, you know, how scared am I to even touch this thing after building it, I am having a few problems. So on the head here where we got the little glass, that's been falling out. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking depending on where it falls. And then this hand that's holding this hand that's holding the saber, it just came out too. No polycaps, just so you can see here. No polycap. This hand, it's the plating on the hand has been falling off, and so very quickly it is turning into a suit that I will probably just, once I'm done with this video, put it back into the case and maybe never touch it again. It is still very solid though. It fell many times as I was setting it up on the stand, and it didn't really break. But yeah, the next big thing for this suit is going to be doing some top coat. I'm probably going to do some matte top coat on it, and that will be the last time I really do touch it, just because I'm getting a little bit scared. And it all comes back down to this hand. This hand piece is just a little bit soft. But otherwise, a very solid unit. Was a really nice build, really simple. The lack of polycaps was new to me, but the flexibility is still pretty much here. And if you're wondering how they were able to do it without the polycaps, it's just like a lot of the pieces had enough give. It kind of just incorporated the polycaps into the plastic itself, or like what the polycaps would do. It's just being incorporated into the whole thing. Paint-wise, I've seen a really cool custom build based on the Gundvolva, and that kind of just increased my love for it. One of the things that I really enjoy building the Gunpla suits for is an appreciation of the mechanics that might pop up. Like, there are some design elements that you never really can see very well in the anime. When it comes to Gundvolva though, you know, this thing doesn't appear very long in the anime. So already that was one reason why I wanted to have it, just because I wanted to get a better idea of like what exactly was this thing doing, like how did it look. Overall, it's a very simple suit, right? There's nothing unique that made me think, oh, that's a really cool little detail. There's another suit that I've built that I think does that way more, that I actually really love. It's one of my favorites. But this one, so in terms of an appreciation of the designer mechanics, it's again very lovely to hold, but it doesn't make me appreciate any underlying idea that went into it. I do like this little part here with the knees. There we go. I do enjoy this little part here with the knees, but yeah, a very simple suit. Doesn't increase my appreciation of the suit's design, but I did enjoy. I very much enjoyed building it. Of the 11 suits that I've built so far, This one's not on my not on the bottom, but it is pretty high up there. I think the Gundvolva is going to end up being one of my favorite grunt suits going forward. I need to build more suits because I need to understand the implications of them not using polycaps at all for this thing. Oh, I guess I should mention one of the unique gimmicks of the Witch from Mercury things is the permit score thing, and you can see here they came with stickers to get red color. Sorry, so I'm referring to this plastic right here. They came with stickers to get the red coloring in the video. Let me see if I can get the focus. Yeah, you can kind of see the red in there. I painted that on. I didn't want to use the stickers. If I can avoid using stickers, I typically will. I do think the unfortunate thing is that because I didn't use the stickers, and because the plastic is so dark, you can't really see the red unless light falls on it. And I'm not sure if the sticker would have been brighter, if you get what I mean. But otherwise, that's the only big unique gimmick that this thing really comes in with. It's the permit scoring situation. Otherwise, very nice suit. Posable enough for my thing. I really appreciate that it can stand on its own without toppling over, because that saves more stands for me and I don't have to buy more plastic to keep this thing up. Yeah, next big step is going to be giving it a top coat, but overall, I enjoy it. I actually, if I have to rate the suit, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It's just very nice to hold, doesn't break on me, very sleek, it works. Oh, you know what, actually, let me give this, I'm figuring out all the things I want to mention in these videos. The head. The head is like one of the last things I build on all Gundams, and it's because I hate putting the heads together. There has been one head so far that I've put together that did not make me hate it, and as I'm touching this, the head is already, like the head piece is already coming off. There's only one Gundam that I've built that the head did not drive me crazy, and that was the Geminis. But otherwise, this one's head, you had to be a little bit careful with it because it was a little bit particular with the way that the pegs slipped into place. But not the worst head. I'd give the head unit rating a good 7 out of 10. It still annoyed me. And now, right now, one of the biggest problems is that one of its pieces keeps falling off because it's not very well secured in there. So I'd give it a 7 out of 10, and overall the unit, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. This was a memorable experience, and it did not make me hate it in any which way whatsoever. Anyway, guys, that was the quick review for the I better say the name correctly. The Gundvolva. Very nice suit. I think it was a drone piloted suit in the original anime. Yeah. Was I able to replicate the poses on the box art? I could if I tried. But I'm not gonna try. I got a good pose for it already. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I hope you have an absolutely great day.